Good egg. And frankly, seeing you two together, all happy like, it's sweet. And I think America is all in them. They're in the same boat. Granted, it'll be awkward for a while. For you, maybe her too. But we're all in your corner.
It's good to hear. I just don't really know how to address it, It's not like, hey, let me introduce you to my parents.
Well, luckily we all know each other.
That's sort of the problem. I guess that's sort of the problem. We can't do that because everyone already knows each other.
You want some... What am I trying to think? Familiar bond. I don't know what Garth was trying to say there. Never mind, ignore me.
If anything, the fact that it's all of us knowing each other already, that should make things easier. No announcements need to be made, nothing needs to be officially declared. It's just
how it is.
It'll just happen. It's just how it is.
Love finds a way.
What the hell?
It was the ghost of Jackass. Don't worry about him. And you guys see Samuel has actually leaned around the corner and is like whispering at you guys.
He's like poking his head out of a dumpster.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, his horns on his mask are like way out there compared to the rest of them. So it's even more obvious that he's there.
He's channeling Jeff Goldblum.
And then he leans back around, but you can tell he doesn't fully lean back because the very tip of his horn is still there, so he's clearly waiting to do it again.
See, that's the part I actually hate about him, is besides the jackassery, he is very competent at his job.
Thank you.
Tell no one I said that, anyways.
Preach, sister, preach.
Regardless.
Well, stared down scarier things than all this business is all I'm trying to say.
Well, at least I could shoot a monster. I can't really shoot Zol.
You probably
You could.
You could.
You read it.
It doesn't take an insight roll for you guys, or maybe it does, but you guys automatically succeed it. It definitely is. A lot of it stems from Zol specifically.
Yeah, he keeps.
America is super nice and sweet and supportive. Vasu minds his own business, and as long as he's a good egg, then he doesn't give a shit. Zol is definitely the more ferocious.
Daughter home by 10. Sorry, sister home by 10.
Shotgun on the patio sort of guy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Here's the thing: he's defensive because he cares, but I don't think he's going to actually hurt you in any particular way. Because for you to invoke his ire, you have to do something bad with Tolas. And I don't think anyone in this group believes that you will do anything adjacent to that.
And besides, if you think he's against you, then you haven't been paying attention. I mean, did you see how he was gushing over your new kit?
Right?
Guy loves you.
He smiles at that. Yeah, I guess that's true, huh?
Ain't no guessing. You know it's true.
He nods slowly at that. I do.
Let's get on back.
Let's.
Does he actually know it's true?
Insight check.
Roll insight.
Fucking roll.
Does he have faith in himself? I
think he has.
Yeah, you have dad advantage, of course.
So we don't
dad advantage.
Insight. Mark that down, but also we're gonna get a short rest in 2 seconds.
24.
So.
Yeah. How to describe it? Zol's incidents, we'll call them, with him are definitely more the exception than the rule, but it's like the vocal few versus the silent majority, right? Sort of deal there. They stick out more in his mind, but sometimes you just, someone needs to be reminded of you've made it, or how good they've got it, and so on.
Right.
So, you guys return back. Yeah, so what are your guys' don't worry, Urnov and Sabrina do stir from their stupors, probably in You're not return. He normalizes pretty quickly. It's as if he's constantly filled with a sense of regret, so he's better equipped to deal with it. Sabrina, on the other hand, less.
She's feeling emotions for the first time.
No, she feels the emotions, but normally she just
Yeah.
puts them. She puts it in a bag. She gets all of her shit,
Never
puts
addresses
it in a bag, and throws it away.
She
This time
vomits in her
she's-
mouth a little bit and swallows it.
Ah!
Exactly.
Can we have like
Disgusting.
set her up on like a park bench with like a pillow under her head?
Yeah, you guys could. I don't think she would lie down, but like behind her, she's like leaned back, look at the
Yeah,
sky.
at least like
Mhm.
yeah, that works. Just sit. Just think about your life.
Yeah, just be calm.
So, what are your guys' plans?
Party
You guys have to. You guys have to finalize what your ambush site is. I'm going to do another roll for Violet and Delvet on the moon problem. I'll call it, I guess, and then another roll for Ajax and Emerson.
Excuse me.
So you guys were doing work with the fields, checking them out, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be the main ambush spot?
I think.
In the field, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking at least the initial one.
And when are we thinking of doing that? Like, just so it's all put out there very clearly.
Not great, not terrible.
Who besides Silas has a sending they could do?
I do not.
Besides
doesn't-
limited sending from
Hey,
the
better.
Six,
Does
no.
it Kasai have one, or am I tripping?
Think you're tripping?
Let me
Oh,
double
okay, I'm
check.
tripping.
I think.
I could be.
Huh? Women are known to get high.
That's true, yes.
We
yes.
do that.
We do that.
No, she doesn't have it. It's not on her spell
Okay,
list.
cool. I've been smoking on the devil's lettuce. That's fine.
Yeah, I think
I
sending is
knew I shouldn't have given you more.
And the infernal lettuce.
Yeah, sending is a spell that keeps getting passed around between like only having a single person. I think it was like originally Bredane, then it became Brendan,
Yep.
and then it became Silas.
Yeah.
So we have a single person that ever knows that spell.
I'm gonna give it to
Uh-huh.
Marsh, but it doesn't have a third level Mystic Arcana yet. Arcana.
I seem to recall it one of our NPCs having it, but I may be thinking of like Redane and Brendan or something.
Yeah.
See, what
Delvin
anyone you guys
does.
sent out? He might now. Actually, no, he's not high enough level to have third levels.
Shit.
Let me double check. Actually, let
We
me
have
sure.
a
I'm not
sending
smoking.
bullet.
It goes only to HDST, but yes. Which, yeah, you
Hey,
haven't
can
heard
you
from in a while.
guys tell?
Hey, this is our current
What do y'all
location.
think about
Could you
putting
send
like
help?
healing spirit in the reactor?
You're gonna put healing spirit in the reactor?
Yeah, thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe a good idea.
I don't have another suggestion. Whatever works
Out
for
of
you,
combat
bud.
healing, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
For in combat healing, it's immensely versatile, but it's very, very, very important where you put it. The positioning on it is
Yeah.
key about it.
Mhm.
Or I shouldn't say that. It's in relation. So you could put it somewhere good, but if everyone leaves it for one reason or another, it's worthless. Versus,
Uh-huh.
everyone's near it, but you put it like 20 feet up in the air on a building, it's not good. Right? So it's a mix of that, of where people are versus their ability to get to it.
Intended places to be. But yeah,
Do we know
so
if it will be dark when we spring the ambush?
that's the thing.
That you guys will be fighting in the dark
Oh,
unless you guys light torches or fires or
I
I
lanterns.
mean, we'll have a big fire.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
So I'm not too worried about sight. I'll be honest.
Yeah, my
Um,
aim is to use sending to issue a challenge to this thing, basically.
So Jar, can you roll me a D100?
Oh yeah,
2D100s actually.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, for
Oh.
that.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
Ooh.
interesting.
If were you thinking of doing it before or after they come back with Svenja?
Hold on, what was this with D100 for?
Sorry.
Don't know.
Would you like to know whether?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I didn't get to this. Shit.
Didn't think I'd get this far.
No, I've been thinking about who it is, and I just never landed on one. So, gosh, who would it be? We'll come back to this. It's not happening right now, anyway. So,
Then
It's something good. I assure you that it's something good.
very good.
Yippee!
It's something
then,
good that you guys couldn't have accounted for.
Very good.
My idea with this
Yeah.
ending was to issue a challenge once our team is back safe and sound with Svenja, ideally. Essentially say, hey, we have Svenja. We're gonna send her someplace you can never get her, unless you come here and kill us. Bring your friend.
Bring your friend.
Bring your friend.
Um,
Oh, we
Yeah.
haven't addressed that guy at its slightest. Oh, fuck me.
I
I
can
mean, we
because
can't
if
account
we
for
have
it.
the ring, anyone can send the message itself. I just can cast it in there. That's all.
You don't have the ring.
Didn't
When we
Amber take
but
it?
he's saying when our team gets
When Amber
back.
comes
So
back.
assuming that our
Oh,
team
okay.
comes back,
Mhm.
yeah,
Big
well,
assumption, huh?
Mm,
we got to count on it.
we're hoping. The dice gods are willing.
How
we could,
far
like-
is there?
Here's the thing: we could big bluff it, and just
Sure.
do it like before the away team gets back, and then they just come at us while the away team is coming towards us. That way, Svenja's in theory not even in danger.
Well, the problem is them meeting on the path back.
True.
Because yes, they could go different ways, but there's only so many places you can go to come to the same destination. If we had our way team hiding out somewhere, I could see that.
Which they have an Nexus aspect, so.
So we could get them to hide somewhere and be like, "Hey, what's up, baby?"
Okay.
There's just a worry of
So what do we want to do then?
being found out.
I need a favor from all you guys, and you guys will vote on something.
Okay.
We're gonna use this because I put work into it. I'm gonna get more used to this. Pick a color. / icon.
This. Yes. I will not pick blue because I picked it last time. Which one's my next one?
Red.
I'm
Red.
feeling yellow.
Like red.
I like the red one. I like the symbol on the red one.
Oh wait, yeah, what's that?
Oh, my back.
It'll help limit my potential picks.
Oh,
You're.
I like the blue one.
So a yellow, a blue, 2 red.
Red.
You could tie it.
Red.
Yeah, red.
Red it shall be. Thank you. All right.
Red it
So-
was decreed.
It definitely narrows my picks. Thank you all for that.
No problem, buddy.
No.
Just play a game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm kidding.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
But yeah, so once our. Go ahead.
No, there's a joke. Go on.
So, if you wanted to, if we wanted to challenge them before our away team gets back, do you want to, Alec? I guess is the question.
No,
Would you consider that?
I definitely wanted to do it after.
I vote for doing it after we send Svenja away already.
Yeah.
That'd be
Okay.
better.
To not even give it a chance of getting
Cover our
them.
bases.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of having the child in danger at all.
Mhm.
Yes.
So there's that. When they get back, we have to assume that it's not going to take them long to notice she's gone. So hopefully our away team would have gotten a head start, so we'd have a little bit of prep. But essentially, I think as soon as our away team is back and Svenja is gone, we should be ready for them. We can issue your challenge via the spell storing ring. Oh, but I think you have to attune to it to cast it, so it'd have to be Amber casting the challenge, or.
She could
Yeah,
throw some
you'd
spit
have
on
to.
that.
Yeah.
But in any case, we could challenge them then, or wait for them. Either way, the important part is I think as soon as they get back, we need to be ready for them.
I think we should be going on the assumption it's going to be hot
The
in the
dudes.
hills, right? So.
Yeah. So that being said, what do we need to do to be ready? Because I'm sure we have a general timeline for how far out they're going, and when they should be back. So we should be ready well before that.
we need to prepare hiding spots in that field.
Okay.
Yeah.
Preferably in the irrigation spots. Does Kasai know Mold Earth?
Let me see. I don't believe so.
It's the cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think she picked it. Let me double check though. She doth not.
Damn.
She has create bonfire and produce flame.
Well, that'll be good for that part. I was just thinking it would be nice to have some like Viet Cong-esque like pits in the ground with like, little lids on them.
Yeah. But we don't have a rapid way to do that. We could still make them.
Yeah, we can still do
I
it.
can get a shovel and some friggin' elbow grease.
Yeah, I think. How long do you think that would take us to?
Depends. What are you guys trying to make individual pits? Make a whole line of them? What are we
One
talking?
like person-sized pit. Like if a person were to crouch, with a dirt-covered like false lid, that they can just kind of put over the hole and push up as they get out.
How many?
Well, how many melee people are there going to be? Let's see.
We should at least make 1 or 2 decoys.
1 or 2 decoys, yeah.
So if we're gonna have 2 people, I think we should have 3 or 4 holes.
4 holes,
Yeah.
yeah. 4 holes for
That's-
a barrel, a bay,
for hay stacks, hay piles.
hay stacks. That's what they're called.
Here.
And then people
And we're
hiding in the.
putting bombs in those, right?
We putting bombs in some, people in others.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That one is pretty fast to set up.
Yeah.
The hay
Hay's
bales.
pretty easy to work with, all things considered.
And then some people in the irrigation canals, just like 1 or 2 small folk.
Small folk. Got them youngins.
I mean, Sabrina could just order the guards to start helping.
Right.
Yeah. Just have
Yeah.
them do the manual labor.
That'd be nice.
She'll insist on such. If there's other things you guys could be doing, she'd rather you guys be freed up to do whatever think tanking you have to do. Leave the menial work for the menials.
So we'll get the guards doing those.
And do we get our hands on Quicksilver?
I won't be able to get it until I
I was
do
gonna
the
say, you guys-
teleportation circle.
Yeah, don't teleport yet.
Gotcha.
So that'll be
Lotus
like
Swallow says she
Probably
can
taken
get
care
it
of.
set up. Yeah.
Understood.
So yeah, so
And we'll be
that's
done.
even if our team doesn't come back, I can still cast teleportation circle, obviously. So
Mhm.
I just need to do that before we can get our Quicksilver. That's all.
Right.
So, ready some hidey holes in the irrigation canal. Dry out the irrigation canals, I guess, first.
With a bit of
Ready some
dust of
height-
dryness.
No, we'll just have 40 guys with buckets go do it.
Alright,
Save the dust for a later point.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So ready some holes for you guys to hide in. Ready some hay bales, which some of the farmers that are out here could help with that even. Martial law, the beauty of it.
Mm-hmm. It works.
It works.
Not happy to though.
Anything for your backliners aside from being in the back?
I guess, are there any backliners
Can we
are
set up
all
blinds?
ranged people? Is there any? Are there any places around the chosen point that would give them a sort of sightline advantage? Place them up.
It's sort of open field. No pun intended. Open field.
Eh.
So yes and no.
Are there
Yeah,
any?
there's no place
is there-
for the thing to hide, but we can't get an advantage.
Is there a grain silo around?
No.
A windmill? No. Damn.
There's a water wheel, but that's
A wheel.
by
Water.
the by the rivers, by the water.
I mean,
Then, yeah,
if we
yeah.
issue a thing, then it knows that we're setting up in an area, so we could just set up like a very temporary tower or small barricade or something for them to be on top of. And then it will definitely be, well, it'll definitely be heading at least in that direction, because they'll be like, oh, that's where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Speak of the choo-choo.
And then we can set up fake ones that are full of explosives in the middle of the
We are just like trigger happy.
we just want to blow this thing to Kingdom Come.
I mean, he deserves it though.
He deserves worse, but we can't do much worse.
Well, we're gonna kill him, so that's good enough for me right now.
I want to
Fred, I'm gonna send you a thing. All right.
Oh.
I'll send you a little extra. Send you this. You would catch this glimpse, I guess the way to describe it. Actually, hold on. I didn't got that right. That's gonna bug me if I don't.
Let's see.
It's there for a moment, and it doesn't give you what you might associate with like a sense of dread or anything. If anything, it's more of like a camaraderie. The better way to describe it. I got your back.
Oh, is that
Security.
Interesting.
You're the only one that catches it.
And he just looks over to whoever's nearby, and he just says, "I don't know. I have a feeling. I think this will go our way.
You think so?
I have faith."
Why, did you see something? No, I'm kidding.
Only I'm allowed to see things.
Say something.
You're free to talk about it. Like there's nothing restricting that. It's your call to make.
I was just kidding. Oh, JK. I am after rereading the pointers that Ajax and Vincent shared with us. Shit, I literally just read it. What was I about to mention?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's right. I don't even know why I tabbed out. Maybe it had it highlighted.
Did you copy paste it?
No. Oh, fallback position. If we do start to lose, it probably would do to. But the guards wouldn't. Their weapons wouldn't do anything because they're not Quicksilver.
But we can get enough Quicksilver to have one emergency on each of them, right? Or
Yeah,
not each of them, but like
At least an emergency volley.
exactly.
Won't know until we actually have the Quicksilver on hand how much we have to work with, but it's a good idea.
I've got 2 that I'm willing to give up because there's nothing I'm gonna hit it with that's gonna be physical damage that can be silvered. So that's already one team member that we can give a couple to someone else. You know what I mean?
Right. Same thing
Yeah,
with
that's good.
Alessandro.
Oh, you're not gonna use that rapier?
That I've used once.
Wait,
And
use
now
it
you
once?
can use it a second time.
Oh my god, I didn't think of that!
Let's go!
Push comes to shove, I've got the copycat clause, which isn't great. It's not meant just for damage, but because it does not immune to psychic, right? It might be resistant or whatever, we don't know that, but it's not immune based on the principles that we have going. Right, Crash? Because it's not physical. I don't know.
Remember or don't remember, it's not me. Remember
I
told you-
remember it as that, so this will be my truth.
For our backline ranged people, what kind of range are they dealing with? I guess what's the lowest range?
Probably 150.
150, that's pretty good.
Oh, it's not bad.
Vincent is. I'm gonna tell you this: if assuming he comes back alive, Vincent probably isn't gonna set up on the field.
Mhm.
He's probably gonna be. I'm toying around with a lot of new mechanics that'll probably hit you guys. I don't apologize. It's meant to make the game fun. He's gonna be equivocal. Just some of you guys already experienced this with the Enlighteners. He's gonna be your guys' legendary action.
Hell yeah.
He's going to be in. I broke it down for your NPCs, which by the way, don't let me forget to show off.
Sheets.
Hand over sheets for those that are done. There's going to be 3 roles like Overwatch style of assault, defense, and support. Supports could flex and go in between, or they could just be healers, whatever. Assault, I think, is pretty self-explanatory, and defense is also pretty self-explanatory. But there will also be OSS, which is off-screen support, which would be someone like vent and sniping. So he's not gonna heal any of you, probably, but he can snipe things. So those would be your four groups of your NPCs. And for the ones that I will hand over, I'll probably designate which role they are and what their main objectives, I guess, are. Some of them will probably be pretty straightforward and obvious. Yeah, America's is probably just to keep everyone fucking alive. And
Love you, boo.
Versus, again, like playmakers like Amber are probably not going to turn over control over you. Because she's cheeky like that. So Vincent probably won't be on the field because that assassin rifle goes far. But for the rest of your ranged crew, probably 150, I would think is a good approximation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just thought of a dirty joke. I'll keep it to myself.
Please?
Very good.
Fred, voice in the back of your head. Fred, send it to me, please.
Oh, wait, I just realized. Wait, there's someone
Who's
else.
the back of his head? He already knows.
He knows what it is.
I'm like a little tumor growing on top. I'm not connected yet, but I'll get there one day.
Get there. Get your roots in.
Oh.
Well,
Nice
that's
roll.
change the spectrum.
What the?
You guys see Oscar like sort of like lean for a second, like off and away, looking poorly distant.
What is it?
Did you all see that?
So what?
What are
See
we
what?
saying now?
No.
More?
First we have an evil knight, then we have Fabian spying on us.
He's still there, by the way.
The patient just glances over, sees him, nods, looks back.
It's almost
towards
like
them.
Silas didn't notice him, so I was like, Fabian's spying on us? Okay.
Oh yeah, I just gave it notice either.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, he's fast. Oh, hi.
Yeah, he's
I
just hanging about.
saw. I'm wondering if you're being spied on, but in a good way. He shakes his head.
What did you see?
I saw a cloak going around the corner, or a coat or something.
Ooh, what color?
White, grey, sort of ashen.
A pog.
If it was white, then it's not it's not trying to hide itself. Grey is mildly trying to hide themselves.
It was pretty visible. It's pretty close to white. So, like an off-white. America's like chiming in, like, more or less off-white. Sure.
Like eggshell. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Around that corner there. Point to wherever he's pointing.
He nods.
Takes up sprinting.
Yeah, Maury's gonna head over
I
there
caught
and
the
check it
last
out.
one, I'll catch this one!
I whisper for Lady Bellwether. I mount her. Kia! No,
Yeah, no. Who goes over there? That's a new question.
Much like when we were on the path, I don't think we're in this alone, so to speak.
Oh, I don't hear any humming this time. Oh, wait, that wasn't really on the path. Yeah, well.
Alessandra will go investigate.
Yeah, so
Silas will look
You-
over to you, Stajar. Oh, go ahead.
You go over to the corner, Alessander, and turn around it. There's nothing there.
Nothing left.
Nothing there.
there's like no foot travel or anything.
Nope.
I
As if they were never
keep
there.
walking until I turn the next corner of this building until I
Keep
come
going in
out the
circles.
other side of it.
Roll me a D100.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
The DC is 20.
Get a 10.
19,
Get a 10.
19 and 16 have
Get a
gotten it
10.
so far. But you only got one, though.
Oh my god!
Oh,
We're-
look
we're-
at that.
We're actually getting lower and lower. Okay, you know
What
what?
doth
No,
your
this
see?
this might be of a sagence to you guys. I'll just drop it. You turn around the corner. Actually, I'll show it to Alec because it's up to him if he wants to describe it to everyone.
Okay, all right.
Aw.
You turn around the corner and you see an individual, well dressed. He looks like this, and you can see he's smoking what looks to be like some sort of cigarette or something underneath his visor, with that thing he has in his right hand there. That
Yes,
one
noun.
leaned against the wall. He has this faint glow about him. Has not from the cigarette smoking, no, just in general.
Mhm.
He looks over at you.
Radioactive.
He looks over at you and
Howdy.
stares at you for a moment. Did you say howdy?
Yep. Lift my hat off my head for a moment.
He nods at you. He always reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a pack of smokes. Like, sort of pulls one out and offers in your direction. Do you care for one?
No, thank you.
Swear to God, if you found Lambert with cigars.
I can't say I've seen you around here before.
That's because I'm not from around here.
Us neither.
More so
You
than
were-
you. I'd be ready by sundown, cowboy. Tick tock.
Oh. How are you so sure of that?
I'm not. It's just enjoys the luxury of fighting in the dark. Where I'm from, it's not usually a fight that happens in the night. It's death. So, capitalize off. Yes?
If you don't mind me asking, where is that? Where you from?
It's not this world.
Figured that much.
And yet you still ask?
Well, you're saying that you ain't from this world. I knew that. Doesn't answer my question, though.
I don't have anywhere that I call home anymore. But I'm from a land far away. An empire. The Sviarak is what they call it.
Yeah!
Jesus, you scare the shit out of me.
Lordy.
Sorry.
Everyone's getting that one today.
But I'm no Stallion. I'm a bit beyond that now. And he opens up the side of his coat, revealing some emblem or some badge that's just like pinned onto it.
It's a multiverse cop.
Yeah.
Remember the icon. One of your people might know it. What am I saying? Two of them know it. I know this. I'll be seeing you, cowboy.
It's been a pleasure. You...
Florentine.
Florentine. Will we see each other again?
At least once.
At least once.
Oh.
I look forward to it.
You better.
Oh, he's so cool.
Then he just does like a two-finger flick salute, one hand still holding onto the cigarette at his side, and then he fades out of existence.
I come out the other side of the building.
Squealing.
Woo! He's a little happy dance.
So did you
That's
enjoy
how
your
you spell
walk?
See anything?
Florentine.
Florentine, yeah.
I did.
Not Florentine. Florentine.
I'm
Florentine.
saying Florentine because it just does have the E.
Oh god damn it! Oh, Fred, that's so perfect. God damn it. I should have smoked. No.
And one more thing. Can you get addicted to these real fast?
Oh wait a minute. Yeah, no. The cigarettes he was smoking, do they seem like the kind that you would find in this world? Is there anything? No.
No. Different.
Before he left, could I have grabbed one?
You could, yeah.
Flip a gold coin his
These
way.
ones. Do you actually give him a gold coin?
Yeah.
He would catch it and whistle. That's a lot of money.
That's all I
Have to
got
change.
on me.
Have to change the mint though. He like rolls it between his fingers, so like how Acer does it, but that can be arranged. So you acquire cigarette,
One cigarette.
Savarian cigarette.
Spherian.
I got you.
Cigarettes.
So yeah, you come back out with an additional. He comes out with a cigarette.
Tucked behind his ear, his left ear.
Oh, like a magician.
And I believe Anushka asked the.
Did you say anything?
Yeah. I did. Met someone. Point over at Delvet and then Violet. Or she busy. No, he points at her anyway. Motions them over with 2 fingers.
They come over. What is it?
I describe the insignia, the emblem.
Delvin nods. An Ashworn badge.
I see.
Wait, he like blinks a couple of times. Wait, how did you know what it looked like?
South
He must have just- He just saw it. When you ran around that corner.
And he's saying this in full view of the rest of you, by the way. Just,
Yeah.
so you know.
What did he look like?
Well, he looks
There's a
something
certain-
like this, and I just showed me. No,
There's a certain glint in Violet's eyes when she asks that. What did he look like?
Dark clothing, had a pretty featureless visor. He was smoking one of these. They take it from behind my ear. He had a long trench coat, kind of grayish color, like ash. And he had this pretty nasty looking mace. Said he was from the Spheric Empire. Spheric.
Sviark. An Empire man.
Fancy.
Brutal. Very militaristic, very Sophonian, I guess is the best way to describe them. But even Sophon has its codes of conduct.
What, they just play dirty just to win?
As Miss Sabrina said, it's a numbers game to them. And
Nice.
I've heard the accounts of what they do. It's a bloody endeavor.
The ruthless calculus of war.
It's the only math they know.
He said he was
Java just
from-
blinks a couple of times. I didn't know any of that. He puts that on. he's like, I didn't hear any of that shit. I will post.
didn't ask
the
any
art.
lore questions. Yeah, I was about to say if I could, but if you got it.
So is that a good thing or a bad? Holy
Oh.
god damn, that guy's
Wow.
cool!
Right.
That's the helmet. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
gotta
send you a
stretch the
sliver. I send you a sliver just like I did for them in the Despondent.
He
I dig it.
said he wasn't Sfiar, and he said his name was Florentine. And she said we should be ready by nightfall.
Oh, it seems like we're on our way at least.
hmm
Yeah.
He wasn't so sure we'd be attacked by nightfall, which just seems like in that world, looking between Delvin and Vi, night is a very nasty thing.
They call it the pitch in that world. If you're out in the dark after dark, it's your last moments in life. It's not a fight, as far as they described it to me. It's a slaughter. Monsters appear from out of nowhere. They didn't exist anywhere prior. They just appear in the dark, and they probably make our wolf in sheep's clothing look like a puppy. And Ash Wardens are the ones that go into the dark and come back to tell the tale.
How the hell? Okay.
They don't fight anything in there. They skulk around in it. That's where I got the idea for this. And he gestures at his cloak. All of them have that as a, well, it's a piece of equipment for them. allows him to travel through the pitch undetected. Slow, steady, but undetected. He dissipates his gear as it turns into ash and gets absorbed into the cloak.
Cool. Well, knots aren't so deadly. At least, not normally.
There's wisdom in movement like that.
Altai just sort of like smirks. I'm sure you would say that, Mr. Sand Dancer.
Sounds like a.
Well, it's a good thing you are certain because it's the truth.
Sounds like you shouldn't say that.
As always, like, is that he like whispers to America? Is that racist?
Is that a slur?
Should I be mad?
If Sajar isn't offended by it, then I suppose not. Okay. Sajar, is that a slur?
Even if it was, Saul, I'm not the kind of person to.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was about to white knight for you.
I appreciate the thought.
Those stores always made me. Ugh. Ugh.
Ew.
There are actual white knight fairy tales, by the way.
My God.
It's always a white knight being tricked by a fairy into defending her honor when she's actually the fucking villain of the story.
Yep.
I
Oh, is that
love
right?
that.
So white knighting is an actual term in the setting.
Oh my God.
White
That's
Knight
funny.
Syndrome.
Mhm.
Oh, I love that.
So, sounds like you guys have your preparation set, and I actually need to do one more roll. I will do it publicly because there is a nasty trick that the Despondent can and has pulled. The question is, can your guys' Black Op team see past or through it, / be able to deal with it?
Yes, please.
I believe.
Well, I'm gonna find out because I think only one of them can actually roll against it. Against, quote unquote, against it. Alright, Tolus.
Oh, it's Thomas too.
Don't let me down now.
Wait, Brian.
She's the hopeful one. She's the one with joy and happiness in her heart.
Oh,
That's a good roll.
Take
21?
my inspiration. Because she rolled a 10.
Holy
Much better.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, she rolled a 40.
Monumentally better.
Mm-hmm.
The Despondent
Let's fucking
has
go.
a single spell that is nasty for hiding someone. And being from another world, he can empower it. It's called Rope Trick.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You put a rope into the air, can climb up the rope into a pocket dimension, pull the rope up after you, and you are not detected. You're in a
Yeah.
pocket space that is unpenetrable.
oh shit! Wait a minute.
Did you have that one?
But then
Yeah, Rangers.
Oh,
can, but
how
it's just not
interesting.
really useful.
Yeah.
You are a ranger.
That's interesting. That's
I
interesting.
just forget. Rangers, do Rangers learn their spells or know them all?
They
learn.
was known.
Okay.
wizards also get rope trick.
They do.
Mhm.
They do.
Mm.
Maybe we should use that on the upcoming
The only
fight.
thing I can think of
Fiona.
is when. The only thing I can think about is when Moss had rope trick. Alec. I think it was Moss that had
Oh,
it.
Put it in
yeah.
the reactor.
Yeah, no. You saved us from a fucking
Worm.
worm.
Oh, lovely.
It's a very,
You were in
very good
exchange?
spell. It does have a limit of an hour, but it
I
can
mean,
be
yeah.
it can be empowered, sort of like what Julius did in Blackwatch, for
Mhm.
longer than that. So your guys' compatriots. Oh, I guess now that I'm being more open about things, allow me to tell you what their group average was. If I could scroll up to get the number.
Wait, you didn't take a picture of it.
I didn't take a picture of it. No,
I'm actually kind of surprised at that.
I probably should have.
Usually you do.
Well,
You're
now
losing
you
your
can.
touch.
I am losing my touch.
What
Lamau.
the heck, Crash?
Their group average with passive out trace was 47.
Ooh.
Okay.
What the
All
hell?
right.
Them some good.
Let's see. Lizzie got a 36.
Oh,
Isadora got a 39.
What a woman.
Blair with a nat 1 still got a 20. This is before Passive Out Trace, by the way.
What a woman.
So Blair with Passive Out Trace still got a 30 just by rolling a nat 1. Isn't that funny?
Jesus.
she rolled a
Tolus
nat
at
1.
Tolus at a 33.
What a young lady.
Amber at a 52.
52!
What a woman.
Amber is always the stealth queen.
Literally is the fucking girl squad, I just realized.
Really is.
Yeah, you stole
Vincent-
Ajax away.
Vincent's there as well. Vincent got a 40.
Oh, right, that's... No, it's still the girl
Honorary
squad.
girl.
On a girl, yeah.
So, yeah.
He'd make it at a girl's sleepover.
Put all together without Passive Out Trace, their average would have been 36 or 37, my bad. But, you know, Passive Out Trace made it 47.
Yeah.
I didn't bother rolling for any of the people there because none of them could get a fucking 27 modifier. So their operation is going off without a hitch. The catch
Yes.
is the only problem is the rope trick. Tolus does not have Dispel Magic, unfortunately, and none of the other ones are spellcasters.
Oh.
So that is
Really?
that is a major problem. I am about to exhaust cast as Tolus though. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, Tolus ascending. She's the one that's
Oh.
ascending. That's nice.
Lovely.
She didn't get to spell magic. I don't even know if her spell has a spell magic on it, in fairness. So, I would essentially call that, because the rope trick is normally 2nd level, I would say this is probably a 6th level, considering how it lasts 8 fucking hours. We'll say 5th level. So, DC 15. She can't have guidance, unfortunately. It is an ability check. Just roll a 21, lol.
Yeah.
Plus a 4 from Lizzie.
Yippee.
That, unfortunately, is not so quiet. That being said, they're
Oh.
in position to secure Svenja. Now here's a problem.
Getting out.
Correct, Mundo.
Fuck.
How can they
All pass.
get out? Can Alec, you roll me a D100, please.
Oh.
Isadora can influence it up or down by 11.
Okay.
You're so
Down
close
to
yet so
nothing.
far. Down, take no. You're the DC's 20, so we gotta bring that down
Hey! How often could you do that?
once a
It's a long
session.
list.
Gotcha.
Session?
What's a
Session?
session?
Huh.
It's,
Right.
It's tied to the Dreaming City, so it's
Ah, okay.
This is good.
session-based. You might not like the source.
Good shit.
You guys might not like the source of this.
Who's...
They teleport back to you guys suddenly, instantaneously, to
Oh.
Kasai.
Oh, is that right?
That is
You
right.
bitch.
What?
Hebe turns black and blue and
Ah.
casts the teleport spell, which
How
you
far
have to
does
go
teleport
somewhere that you've been to. And
Oh.
since you guys have been to Volstead and with Otherworldly Connection, Hebe can just see through Kasai's eyes. They know exactly where they're teleporting to. You guys have your team. You have
We have
Asvinia.
The child! What? Woo!
She is not conscious
Oh.
and doing a quick medical check. Amber just simply says she's drugged.
Oh.
Like lethally so, or just...
What?
No, just a lot of sedatives. We're gonna need someone to
Fuck's
flush this out of her
sakes.
system. She looks at Marika.
Make sure she can't hear any possible information.
Don't suppose Ty and Torrent can do blood. Marika looks at the Torrent, which is the one conjured right now. It shakes its head. No, it can't. Damn it! Damn it, Torrent! Ty, Torrent, you're Torrent. It nods. Damn it, Torrent!
You had one
Okay.
job. You're kidding.
Okay, that's fine. We can do it. We can do it normally. If I might be of assistance, Oski just walks over, puts a hand on Svenja. He expends 5 lay on hand points.
Yes.
Not that
Is
easy.
that like
He can cure poison and disease with 5 points.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you can.
I said no, being
me a
drugged
second.
counted as being poisoned, but yeah, no, duh.
I think in excessive. I think normally no, but in excessive amount, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor kid.
I know.
She's still gonna be asleep for a bit, but as of this point, it's 4 o'clock. Sundown happens in a couple hours.
Just backhand the kid wake.
Benson just like is holding the Nexus aspect. You know, I was gonna message you, but he looks at Hebe, who's on Amber's hip right now. Guess that wasn't necessary.
I guess not.
Was that supposed to happen, sir?
No. But let's be glad it did.
Alright.
Any outstanding issues?
There are skulkers about. We never saw them. We went looking for them, in fairness, but I can tell they're out there.
Skulkers.
Yeah. I'm thinking... That's what I'm thinking.
What, just
There are a number of them.
fragments the thing?
More than a handful. That's what fucking certain.
Right.
I mean, we still got numbers. But
That we do.
I just hope they don't all hit as hard as that thing could.
Hitting hard's gonna be an issue. This thing is evidently immune to any physical attack that ain't silvered, so we're currently in the
Back.
process of getting some quicksilver in our midst.
Oh, thank the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that? Points at Samuel. Who the fuck is that? He has more.
This is Vincent.
And that's Samuel. He's here for Amber.
Speaking
Amber's
of,
like in the middle of
Oh, I
medically
was,
treating Svenja, and Samuel's like sneaking over doing the hand rubbing thing, like, oh yeah! And she holds up a finger. Later, Samuel, not right now.
There's a child in the blast radius.
Fair enough. Fair. Hey, good on you, girl. Being all nice and shit. He walks back to you, Morgan. What's wrong with her?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh, right, that's what I'm here for. Right.
Yeah, you big dummy.
Man, do I feel really bad now. You think she heard? Yes.
She's really good at hearing things.
I lied you.
What the? Okay.
Shut up. He squeezed your arms. Why are you so buff?
Because I grew up in a military academy, and also thank you.
yo, what? Let me feel.
She just wants it.
Samuel and Alexander hanging off both arms.
Here, you know what? Let's just see.
I'll be double dog.
Morgan
Man.
do pull-ups with them hanging on their arms.
I like
That was a 7
7.
strength check. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just a workout, right?
No, fuck.
Or
There we
not.
go.
Or not. So she drops one of them.
Drop Samuel.
That's a number. That's a number of numbers.
That's Ajax rolling on the toxin.
She's
And
And
it was gourd.
you
You and gourds.
And that's Violet rolling on the moon situation.
When the moon hits your eye, you will be entranced and not move.
You will be hypnotized. That's the
That's the
vampires.
Violet and Delvin are working, and they're just sort of discussing their findings with one another, and then Violet just goes, "That's it." What's it? She looks at Samuel. That's it. What I do? No, not you. That's how it's affecting everyone in the town. It's a toxin. She gestures at Svenja. She points a finger at Uranov. You hear a lot of bats. And bats bite. They can release an anesthetic, but if they flood the system, you're entranced. And if it's a magical bat, which I imagine it must be, then it's a magical anesthetic.
Oh.
The all begins clapping. Hell yeah! Not to poke any holes in your guys' stuff. How do we stop that? How do we stop from getting bit by like 5 bajillion bats?
It takes one bite, and it sounds like a swarm.
That's our next step, but now we know what we're working against. Right. I didn't mean to detract. That's the right word, right? Yeah. Detract from your victory. I was just wasn't my concern is all. And I appreciate it, Mr. Zoll. Hear that? She called me Mr. Zoll.
Huh?
Like all prim and proper, like, shut up. Whatever you say, Mr. Vaso. Slut.
Actually, it probably ended up being Mr. Paladine. I think they said Zal because you don't really have a last name. Or at least you don't say it very often.
Zal the Tall. That's not a last name. That's a
You need to
moniker.
work on that one.
It's accurate though. Not very tall.
He flexes. Hell yeah. So,
All right, chill out.
so you guys have for Vincent, or not Vincent, for Violet and Delvin and anyone else's assistance, might be riding down the wire a little bit on getting a solution to your bat problem. It's actually funny. Kirsty, you hit the nail on the head, I think, when I first described it, saying it sounded like Mass Effect 2. Because it is
Oh
based
my
on
God.
Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
You have a very good hunch. First you said Volstad sounds like a vampire time, then you said this sounds like...
What can I say?
Let's just
I'm
start
sure
listening to
that's
Kirsty's words.
That is a very poor
Kirsty.
move.
Well, but then she also doesn't enter the house that's not trapped.
Yeah, I know.
So it goes like
Hey,
either
look,
immensely
I mean,
wrong or immensely
there are
right.
two sides to my D&D RP.
completely
Like two
accurate
wolves
or
inside of you.
not even close.
Or absolute buffoon. I mean, there's no in between.
Boob.
Yeah, so this I will say this just to temper your guys' expectations. Assuming the roles happen or the ideas happen or a combination thereof, the bats are solved as an anesthetic or an entrancement problem. They're still gonna be on the field. In that
Right,
regard,
so-
I'm not gonna put 7,000 small bat tokens on the fucking map because that's fucking stupid. We're going to go back to the system that most of us, unfortunately not all of us, took part in when you guys were at Boar's Village. It will be a DPS test.
Right.
Right.
They will do a set amount, I guess set, you roll for it, but a quote-unquote set amount of damage. It'll be your job to counter DPS it.
Mhm.
Or suffer the remainder.
Right. But let's worry about that, like, after the whisk.
Yeah. So, let's talk
that's not
about
a current problem.
this is the perfect timing. I think your guys' plans are set. I'll begin writing a map, maybe sending it to you guys early if my schedule allows for it. That means I have next Friday off.
Hey,
It's because
Nice.
I found out my sick days don't carry over.
Oh.
Oh,
they
yeah.
they don't carry over. I also can't use more than 3 days, even though I have accumulated like 7 days. Don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I don't fucking know the reason behind it. Anyway, I think it's because you need like written authorization for it, is why. Anyways, so I was like, there's a holiday in November. There's a couple holidays in December. I'm not going to stack them. I'm just going to use them. I also get to dodge the Halloween party at my office. Good, because I'm
Hell
really
yeah.
good.
Nice.
Yep. So next Friday,
Yep,
I'll have off. So maybe be able to make a mappy map for you guys. But
Ooh.
I'll send it your guys' way to see if you guys have any particular revisions and stuff like that. But it's gonna be a big map probably. I'm just gonna say that now, just to fully play out all the ranges, for better and worse, by the way. So,
Yeah.
speed and mobility will be very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha.
Or just having range capability.
Also very valuable.
But yeah, so next week, late start, normal start, Kirsten.
Wait a minute.
I know
because this
today
was
is
supposed to be
normal.
Yeah, sorry. No.
That's
yeah,
all.
normal.
Wondering,
Yeah,
did it
yeah.
reset? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, let's go. We might need
Yes,
that
I'm
one.
supposed to be working. Yeah. So no, I'm supposed to be working today. My brain's fucked. But yes,
All good.
Join the club.
it's like half fun, but not for way too long.
So there is that. Richter will be taking the field with you guys unless you guys really explicitly discourage him from such. Good luck.
No, don't protect your
The
dog.
man has the right to fight for his daughter.
Agreed. The man has the right to fight for his daughter. So should the mom.
Mhm.
I disagree
Oh.
with that
Here you
one.
go,
She's
Henrietta.
not the one with, like, training.
Well,
Oh,
Richter is tied in with you guys. That is very, very true. Especially when you guys agree to this. Henry hasn't done shit for you guys yet.
Oh.
What's the quote? How does the quote go? Hell hath
Hath
no
no
fury.
fury like a woman scorned.
Yeah.
I know a guy that knows hell really well. He got he got better.
He got better. We did
For
fix it.
bear.
what's happening?
Henrietta's being affected
Boom.
by the angel saint somehow.
Leon can give her the means to defend her family.
Yeah.
She's
Boss
not in,
bitch.
she's not in with you guys. You guys haven't done shit with her.
Yeah,
So,
this is personal.
so he's just like, well, technically, I'm really just giving the means for a mother to defend her daughter. It just happens to be the target is theirs, but you can't deny that she's fucking pissed.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Oh man, what a wild coincidence. Anyways, godly powers.
she could go all Mama Bear on them.
She's probably gonna be not up front in the fight, in fairness. Probably.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what her kit's gonna be, but
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what kit is she gonna rock?
maybe a big fucking gun. I don't know. Her and Felix like high five. Nice.
She just summons lightning.
Ooh, wait a minute. That'd be interesting. He makes her a warlock for 1 day.
Yes! Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah.
Dresden Files did that.
Celestial or Fiend?
You know what? There's an argument for both.
True too.
Yes.
So, Saint Leon Tassis used to be O's first character's patron, Soros.
Oh.
And he picked Celestial, but he's like, I don't want to be like goody two-shoes Celestial. I'm like, oh, I got you, fam. I got you. What about a saint that fell to hell? Right? He fell to hell, but there's still some part of him deep down that's still good.
He got better.
You got Bedu.
Which is why he had Jula Styx as his imp familiar, despite being Celestial. And I believe Jula Styx is cross campaigns. Because I believe you guys
Yes,
had
yes.
him in your guys' Saturday game.
Yeah, I think he
That's where it came from.
died forever.
No, not in this one. He's ascended, I think, to
Is he
a
still
pit.
fiending for licorice?
He still fiends for licorice, except he's a pit fiend now, so therefore he's huge. so he's like, I'm back the right guy, oh boy! Nah, they're bros. So Henrietta will probably be some form of warlock. I could do what Dresden Follows did, which is the Archangel, I think it was Uriel, gave up all of his angelic powers to one guy, and he's like, I need these back, or else I'm fallen. Like, to hell. So you need to give these back to me, please. I don't think Leon's gonna do that. Maybe. I think that's a bit much. He already fell once. Not going for a twofer? But, yeah. Let's see, what other things?
What level would she be, aka, would she be high
Same
enough
as her
to do the
husband.
hurl through hell thing?
Nah. Well, she's gonna be Celestial. Which is
She
more
had
healing
hurl
based,
through
so.
heaven.
Radiant.
Yeah, you experienced Hurl Through Heaven before, haven't you?
It sucked so much.
It did fucking suck. It yeeted you like 2 miles across the field. Funniest shit ever.
I think
You got
you, like,
better, though.
roll a d4, you want to roll low, and it's like, oh, it's a 5 or a 4.
I've been hurled.
Yeah,
through
that's
hell
funny.
Before. Didn't even scratch me.
Yeah, she got better.
Yeah, so
Did
We'll
let me
see what
discover a
she-
couple
she-
things, though.
maybe Henrietta might be another OSS off-site support. So she might just be like a call upon like legendary action to heal people or smite people. I don't know. We'll see.
Might.
Pulls a
We'll
mercy
see.
and flies in.
No, that's Tulsa's job. Really.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Oh yeah, something else I totally forgot about. Lizzie can actually cast Fly once a dawn from her instrument.